Jesus contends with critics and with criticism, it seems, at every turn. And today he's expelled a demon from a person, and someone in the crowd says, oh, it's by the power of Beelzebul, the prince of demons, that he expels demons. And now Jesus is going to respond. And he says, the devil is not going to give back anything that he has acquired. This is not something that's going to happen. He says that it is certainly not by the power of the devil that I cast out devils. And he goes on with a couple of other things that he says, but I think one is important for us. It's all important, but one thing I would like to concentrate on. Jesus says, if it is by the finger of God that I cast out demons, then the kingdom of God, it has arrived. That we would all be experts in recognizing the presence, the movement, and action of God, the kingdom of God present, that we can witness and see. We will never turn in another direction. Jesus gives this insight to people who would want to criticize him. And I think for us to be able to articulate and to say, where is it that you see the kingdom of God and the power of God in our midst? If you're able to say that, I don't think that you will turn to any other place. You will continue to walk this way, this path to the fullness of the kingdom. How would you describe your experience of the presence, the movement, and action of God, the presence of God in our midst? Is it because you have been forgiven and reconciled? Is it because you have been loved? Have you been healed? Do you hear the very voice of God in the depths of your heart calling you to serve? The sacramental life of the church are certainly ways in which to begin. The presence and the movement and action of Christ to gather his people, to strengthen them through the Eucharist, to forgive them of their sins, to baptize them and make them a new creation. But there are many more. There are many, many, many more ways that we could describe the kingdom of God that is present. It sums up the preaching of Jesus. It sums up his passion. It should also define our lives. To be able to recognize this kingdom, the presence, the movement and action of God, I think is critical. Once we can claim that for ourselves and be able to recognize it, we will never pursue anything else. If it is by the finger of God, then the kingdom of God indeed has come.